What's up geeks? This is Akash and you are watching Electronics Times. Today we are going to know about or talk about Pi, Raspberry Pi Pico. Before talking about all the specifications, let's check. Before talking about all the specifications, let's check my small remote camera setup, which is working on a local server. Okay. Just let me type the IP here, which is 192.168.0.101 and my port is 1030. It will take a while. Okay, this is like open source, so let us check the video for my local camera setup. Okay, here it is. Now I am accessing my mobile phone camera through a local server, and about this setup we will talk about in another video. For now, let's focus on the Pi Pico. So as you can see, the Pi board. Let's talk about Pi Pico. Pi Pico, based on RP2040 microcontroller chip designed by the Pi in the UK, which is dual core Arm Cortex-M0 Plus processor and worked on a 133 MHz. On first look, this Pico looks like Arduino Nano. Okay, just check the difference. This is your Pi Pico, which is very cheap, almost around 499 rupees, or some companies selling in 292. But my Pi Pico, I got it at 499 only in INR. Okay, see this Pi Pico and compare with our Arduino Nano. Okay, this is almost similar. On first look, this Pico looks like Arduino Nano, but there are hell lots of difference between both of them. Only by size both look similar, but if we check the specification like clock on Pi Pico, if you check clock on Pi Pico, which is 133 MHz and which is much more faster than Arduino Nano, which is 16 MHz. If you check the clock speed of the Arduino Nano, like this, it shows 16 MHz, but Pi Pico it is 133 MHz. It is much more than higher than Arduino Nano. Okay, my server is a little bit down today. No worries. And as we can see, Pi Pico has a SRAM, static random access memory, of 264 kilobytes, and flash onboard memory is 2 MB, which is much more larger than Arduino Nano. In Arduino Nano, SRAM is 2 kilobyte and the flash memory is of 32 kilobyte. You can see the difference, 32 kilobyte and this is 2 MB. Okay, so if you check the board of Pi Pico, you found there are two type of mounting is there. One is your pin mount. The hole is there for the header pins, male header pins. You can insert in that and solder it. And one is your castellated module, which allows soldering direct to a carrier boards, which is this. This is a copper space which is provided. If you want to solder it on some other PCB board or another module board, you can directly solder it. and you can create your own type of embedded system or whatever you want to create. Okay, and it works on a USB 1.1 with a device and host support. For this feature, low power sleep and dormant mode, we will talk about this in coding section in the next video. Okay, and if you want to code RPi, it is very easy. Just drag and drop programming using mass storage over USB. We will also see this feature in next video itself. And in Arduino, in Pi Pico, you have 26 multifunction GPIO pins, like this one, GP0, GP1, GP2, GP3, GP4. Okay, let me open the pinouts first. Okay, yeah, this one. If you see this, GP0, GP1, GP0 as RX receiver. Okay, GP2, GP3. Apart from this, ground pin number 18, 23, 28, 33, 36 for 3.3 volt output, and 37 is a 3.3V3 means 3.3 volt input. Ground, V bus, V system. Apart from this, we have 26 GPIO pins, includes 2 SPI pins, 2 I2C pins, 2 UART pins, like I2C means integrated circuits, and SPI means serial peripheral interfaces, and 2 UART pins, 3 12-bit ADC, 16 controllable PWM channels. Okay, so everything is 26 pin GPIO. Okay, this Pi Pico includes inbuilt clock, which is not available in your Arduino. In Arduino, you have to interface clock externally, but in this Pi Pico it is available on chip timer. Okay, and it also includes a temperature sensor. If you can see the pinout of the RPi, you found that which is this is given the pin description. Red means power button, power. This red V bus, V system, 3.3 out. Okay, and this orange pin defined as debugging pins. Right? This blue pin, sky blue pins defined as I2C pins. This pink pins defined as SPI pins. There are so many SPI pins. Okay, that dark green color defined as ADC pins. These are ADC pins. ADC0, ADC1. Okay, this is ADC ground and ADC2, ADC variable input. Very V reference. Okay, and this is light green pin as a GPIO, PI pins, PIO pins and PWM pins. This GP0, GP1, GP2, GP3, GP4, and this purple pins is by default UART pins, which is universal asynchronous receiver transmitter, and the black pins are ground pins. Okay, and this link is provided by the RPi. And you will find this link in my description. Just check it once if you want to know more about RPi, and if you want to check their book and magazines, here is the link for MagPi. Okay, one more thing I forgot to tell you about this. This RPi works with MicroPython, no doubt, as well as C++. If you want to switch if you want to enhance your coding skill, you can code with this MicroPython, or if you good in C or C++, you can also do with this language also. No worries at all. Okay, the main thing is the book which provided by this Raspberry Pi already. This is MicroPython on Raspberry Pi Pico. If you want to learn MicroPython, you can refer this book also. This is available on their website, or you can check my description. Okay, fine. This is the whole setup which is showing there. I switched to Droid Cam, and as you can see, this RPi board. Okay, let me zoom out this. As you can see, there is written RP2B0, which is this, RP2040, which is the microcontroller which is a dual core Arm Cortex-M0 processor, which is written here. Okay, and this is the chipset. I think again it's stuck. No, it is working. Yeah, this is all the Raspberry Pi. Okay, if you want, if this is the first video on RPi Pico, which is just to know the board specifications and all, what are the features and all, what are the pin outs and pin diagram on which OS it is work. I will provide this link in the description also. You can check it out. Here you can download the pin diagram also. It is a FitSync part within the software where you can design your circuit diagrams and all. Design files, everything is available, documentations and all, datasheet of Pi Pico, and what is the datasheet of RP2040. Also, everything is available on this website. If you want to check, I will provide this link in my description also. They already done some program on Pi Pico. A sample program is there, like a Pico sequencer, a Pico probe enclosure, 3D printed Lego case. So lots of things are there on their website, and this is on the day 1 of the launch of this RPi Pico. And hope you find this video is very much informative. So do hit the like button and subscribe button for more updates on Pi Pico. And yeah, there are lots of more boards are coming in coming weeks. So yeah, and just press on that black bell icon so that you will never miss any update from electronics times. Thank you.